Hello there, and welcome to the Marketing SOS Show. My name is Eric Key. I am the host of the show, and the purpose of the Marketing SOS Show is for me to help you. Yes, you, or any other listener who's out there listening. I take questions from listeners just like yourself in the realms of marketing or business and do my very best to answer them. I genuinely enjoy helping people, and I love marketing, I love business, and I've seen a ton of different things, and I'm here to help in whatever way I can. So please, if you have a question and you want to be featured in an upcoming episode of the show, drop me a line. It's eric@marketingsos.ca. That's .ca, not .com. I am a Canadian after all. I gotta represent the .ca. And I'd love to help. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to help answer your question. Just like I'm going to attempt to do today with Rick. Rick's writing in looking for a way to get more downloads on one of his digital products. And Rick has a unique issue in that his items are priced fairly low and that he wants to run paid traffic to them, but he's worried about making a profit and whether he can buy ads low and still sell at a low price. Will he be able to make any money? So let's get to Rick's question right after this. So Rick writes, "Hi Eric, I'm looking for a way to promote my products and obviously sell them. It would be great if you could share some ideas with me. I produce guided meditation / relaxation type of audio. It's just an MP3 file that you can purchase for $9 from iTunes, Amazon, etc. I have some money budgeted that I could and want to spend on ads, but I'm worried that it could really be hard to make any money advertising, for example on Facebook, while my products are so cheap. So what do you think about it? Is it even doable? Do you have any ideas on how to promote and sell such cheap products? Any help would be really appreciated. Thanks, Rick." Well, Rick, you can totally try and do some paid advertising, but it may be difficult, like you mentioned, to make a profit with such a low-cost product. And it may take quite some time and money to find the winning formula for your paid traffic, to optimize your campaigns, to stay ahead of competitors, and actually make a profit directing traffic to your products. If you do want to continue looking at paid traffic, so buying Google ads, buying search engine ads, buying social media ads, buying banner ads, or sponsorships on other platforms or podcasts, you may want to look at bundling some of your products together and selling them at a higher price point. So I haven't looked at any of your products, Rick, but if you have a series of relaxation in the morning or relaxation at night products, why not bundle them together and sell 5 different ones for the whole week or the whole month, whatever it is, so that way people are getting different products, like a different audio experience every night. It's going to be cheaper than it would if you sold them all separately. However, you're paying the same amount for that paid traffic and getting a higher price point item sold. So it's not impossible to sell with paid ads on Google, Amazon, or even Facebook and Instagram, but I think it's going to be tough. If you do want to pursue it, look at bundling and getting a higher price point. Now, one thing I am wondering here, Rick, is if you're selling on Amazon or iTunes and some of these other marketplaces, I would expect all these platforms to take a percentage cut of your sales, which would decrease your potential profits while you're running ads to it. So for those that aren't aware of how Amazon or iTunes works, say you sell an item for $5, iTunes might take $1 or $2 from that sale. So if Rick is running advertisements to his $9 item, let's just say iTunes is already taking $2 off the top. So the maximum amount that Rick is going to be taking home is $7. And if he's running paid traffic to that page on iTunes, and he's spending $5 before he gets one person to actually click and buy it, he's only making a $2 profit. And these days, it's very hard to monetize or to perfect your paid traffic campaigns, especially when you have other competitors in the space looking at what you're doing and bidding on the same keywords. It can get very expensive, and it will take a lot of tweaking. So, Rick, I don't think it's impossible. I don't think it's impossible whatsoever. But if you're willing to put in the work, you can absolutely do it. However, there are some other options I think you should take as well. Now, we mentioned how Amazon, iTunes take a cut. Have you looked at selling your content on your own website? It would be a lot easier to make money have more control over your products, allow you to bundle easier, and make more of a profit. If this is something you want to do, look at platforms like Shopify. Even look at Wix, Squarespace. They have some e-commerce features if you want to get something quick and dirty up and running and driving traffic to it. Now, if you want to promote these products, there is always more labor-intensive ways you could do it as well instead of just doing paid traffic. You could participate in online forums, Facebook groups, etc., where you think your customers are. Get social, specifically Instagram. Take some audio from your products and put them in short clips featuring them to build a following, and then try to push your followers to products and download. I'm thinking like a 1-minute meditation exercise that busy people on Instagram may engage with. Nothing too long. The point of this platform is to build a following and eventually push people towards buying your products. So build that following, find content that's engaging. You have a lot of audio already recorded. Look at utilizing it in other mediums. So perhaps YouTube videos to podcasts, you can monetize those in other ways instead of making money off of just downloads. You can use them also, these other mediums, YouTube, podcasts, whatever, to push people towards your digital products as well. Look into these mediums or look into any kind of audio medium and see if any of these would work for your business or if you're interested in them. I understand you're asking about ways to get more downloads for your product, but the best way is to participate and be visible in other places to get people to look into you. Right now, you're just running traffic. You're a nobody. Now, that's not meant to be mean, but if you don't have a brand, if you don't have any kind of expertise or reputation in the guided meditation relaxation space, you are going to get some downloads. People are going to buy some of your product. However, that's with paid traffic. That's with pushing people towards it. Now, look at pulling people. If you're well known in the space, you have a good reputation, people are going to seek you out and they'll stumble across your products and buy them just based on your name recognition. So try to integrate yourself with these communities, build yourself up, and the sales and downloads will come. There are a lot of sources of revenue you could also explore. Like I mentioned, YouTube, podcasts, potentially coaching people on relaxation and meditation, to running webinars, etc. Paid webinars or webinars that help and inform people and then push them towards your digital products. But you need to evaluate if you have a desire to do these and if they fit with your business and what you want to do. So Rick, thank you so much for listening. And I know everyone is always talking about paid traffic and how once you find the perfect formula, you pump some cash in and then you're printing money. And especially with a digital product, it's a great option because you're not producing anything physical. You make it once, you sell it 1 million times, and you become a millionaire. So what I would suggest here, and to everyone else out there listening in a similar kind of situation, you don't need to put all your eggs in one basket. I really would diversify, try some different strategies out and see what's working best, what's going to give you the best return, and then double down on that. So try some paid traffic, try some integration into these communities, and try repurposing your content and find out what's getting you those downloads, and then do more of it. Do it 3 times. Do it 4 more times. 4x it, 10x it, whatever it is. Focus on what's driving value. Don't get distracted on shiny objects or things that might not actually move the needle at the end of the day. That's one thing I always try to look at in my own work, and it is really easy to get sidetracked and focus on new things or new fires that are happening. But really, to make the most impact on my life and the companies that I work with, it's focusing on those 20% of activities that give you 80% of your results. That's how you move the needle. So Rick, thank you so much for writing in. Thank you, everyone out there listening. I truly appreciate your time. And again, like I mentioned at the top of the show, if you want to write in and have a question answered by me, it's eric@marketingsos.ca. I'm super pumped and happy to help with any question you have, no matter how big or how small it is. And if you find yourself with a spare 10 seconds, I would love a ratings and review in Apple Podcasts or wherever it is you listen to your podcasts. It truly does help me grow the show, get a bigger audience, and keep doing this for you as a resource that'll always be here for you. So thank you so much for that in advance. Thank you again, everyone, for listening, and we'll talk again soon.